Now, I met Kelly Clarkson a couple of months ago, and obviously she raves about you. She loves you. I love her. She is amazing. And she did one of your songs that you had written and didn't make it to the album, I Do Not Hook Up.
Yeah.
What did you think of the way she sung it and her clip? Because I think that her clip was so different to what I imagine your clip would have been had you sung that song.
Her video clip?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have been different, but, you know, music is so interesting. It's up to everybody's own individual interpretation, you know. I remember I was listening to like a Bright Eyes song one time, and it talks about him walking through the door and a baby being born or something like that. Or something as like a new day, and I was talking to my friend, I was like, yeah, it's about him having a baby or blah, blah, blah. And he was like, no, it's totally not about that. You know, it's like some other crazy thing. And so I think everybody has their own idea, and it relates to them in a specific way. I mean, if they're going through a breakup and a song relates to them in a totally different way than when I wrote it. I mean, I was beyond flattered that Kelly Clarkson would do one of my songs.
I know, it's the American Idol.
Well, not only the American Idol, but she just like, she sang Since You've Been Gone, and that song is like everybody's favorite. Doesn't matter who you are, where you are. When that song comes on, you put your drink in the air and you try and hit that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she's just, you know, she's cool, and she does, you know, she could sing the telephone book, but I was way flattered. I mean, I would like to have a career like that. I mean, it's something I'm trying to do, and I have done in the past. Making this record for 5 years and 65 songs later, I have a few songs left over, but I also got the opportunity to write with like other artists, and you know, I kind of want to be like a Linda Perry.
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's amazing.
How do you choose what goes on your album and what you would give to somebody else, for instance, that song with Kelly?
Well, it's always a fight. I've only done one record, really, and so, I don't know, it'll be different next record. I don't really have a whole lot of like these ideas. I have some ideas for next record, but I'm like, I don't want to get too precious with it, because I almost kind of liken it to like having a baby or something. Like, well, first you got to get pregnant, and then 3 months in, maybe it's a boy or maybe it's a girl, but you just don't know. So I gotta get into the studio. I gotta throw myself into the studio, and the best songs wins. You know, sure, there's like kind of like, honestly, like there's an artist part to everybody that always is like, well, I want to go into the studio and I'm going to make an acoustic record, you know, or something like that. So you kind of want to do that, but I know that what I'm missing is like that pop fun, you know, get into the groove kind of thing. So I'm really excited.